All right, so in this video, I'm going to show you a little bit about the tube tool, but mainly talk about the Inflate tool. So we selected the tube tool, selected on curve. We're going to do a open or closed loops. Closed loops just means that the curve is going to be closed, and then path just means we can change it up later. But here, let me show you first. Okay, so curve close, no, unclose. We're in the front. Let's create this. All right, so we kind of built some guts right there. Then path just means we can mess with this a bit or create more points to modify things. It's really up to you. All right. We can make it and move it around in 3 dimensions, so you don't have your guts messed up there. All right, so everything's untangled. All right, just like, okay. All right, so there's a tool, create curves. If you choose the front and then create your curves, and then modify in 3D with the path tool, with the path part, you can create guts like this with tube. But the reason I'm creating these guts is because I want to show the Inflate tool. So with the Inflate, there's not real settings, but there's ways to modify it. You have a lot of options here, but let's just go with simple, smooth. We usually use dot, and we're gonna use dot for this. Lower the intensity, lower the radius, I think, and then let's get closer. And so we can use the Inflate tool around this to make our guts look a little bit more, I guess, realistic, given that bloating texture. Yeah, there we are. See? Look like it's exploding, like you ate too much gassy food. All right, so there's one way to use the Inflate tool right there. Hope that helps. All right, so let's go to what we call box. Get rid of the tube, the guts right now. All right, we're just gonna show you this. All right, so go to front, validate, Inflate. So under normal circumstances, if you just have the dot, you can make things blow up a little bit, and it's pretty all right. But if you want to make it a little more interesting, you select the grab dynamic, and this is dynamic radius. So let's say you can make some like impressions there. Keep on building up on each other, make like little waves. This might be helpful in what do you call it? Creating like surfaces like for like rocky underwater formations, stuff like that. Another thing you can do is if you select dynamic intensity, like let's say you pick this right here and go to, let's say, this side, and then it's based on radius too, so you can kind of shell out or extrude those pieces, and depending on your fallout right here, see, you can continue, you can do things like this. see something interesting. That we can show you right there. Looks interesting. Just smooth out, might help with certain other creations to speed things up. But yeah, for inflation, it helps with inflating different parts, giving them like this little grotesque, weird looking bumps. So, for guts, weird creatures. And remember, you also have a lot of different ways to modify how things go by the stroke, either by dynamic radius or dynamic intensity. It's just really up to you, but hope that helps bring you more ways to